we have the bug out event going down in Pokemon Go. So in today's video, we're going to go over the tips and tricks to help you guys max out on this event. Don't overlook some of the hidden Stardust and XP that's going on during this event. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. This event is going down on Friday the 12th at 10 a.m. and it's going all the way till Wednesday the 17th at 8 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys, and we're getting some bug spawns, some good shinies out there, some hidden Stardust boosted Pokemon, and we are also going to be getting some bonuses. The bonuses are 2 times XP for hitting nice or better throws. So guys, if you do need some XP, going out there and hitting excellent curveball throws with a lucky egg is going to be a fantastic time for you guys to be able to gain XP. Even if you don't want to use lucky eggs, what you can do is just throw the throws and enjoy yourself there, and don't even have to use those lucky eggs, but you're going to be getting 2 times catch XP for each of those throws, excellent throws being the most impactful. You're going to get increased candy for doing those throws, and you're going to increase XL candy for doing those throws as well. That's why it's going to be very important to do these throws on Mega Heracross Day, especially for catching these Pokemon. If you can hit excellent throws, you can time those legendary attacks and optimize. This is going to get you more XL candy for that Pokemon, and pairing it with that Mega Level 3 is going to really help you out here. And you're going to get increased chance to get shiny Combi as well as shiny Burmy. So my big takeaways of this event, we do have a couple research tasks. In specific, the one that's going to be featuring Paris, that one is a Stardust boosted Pokemon. At 500 per catch, give that Pokemon either a Raspberry or Golden Raspberry, run away from that. Not only that, guys, go out there and do as many excellent throws as possible because that is going to help you with XP. If you want to use lucky eggs, it's going to really help you guys out. So with all that said, let's get into our top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be all about the spawns during this event. So the spawns that we are going to start off with is Caterpie and Weedle. Also, I'm going to throw Wurmple in here, guys. Why do I like these spawns? Well, if you guys do want evolution XP, these Pokemon are fantastic for it because you can give them a Pineapple Berry. Every single time you catch them, you're getting increased candy and XL candy from doing the nice throws or better, and you're going to use a Pineapple Berry. And if you have a Mega on, that's going to be a Bug type Mega, which can include Primal Kyogre because it covers all Water type Pokemon. You could also do the Scissor, you could do the Pinsir, or you can use the Beedrill. So why do I like these Pokemon? Like I said, you can evolve these Pokemon for 12 candy per evolve. Transfer them, you do get more transfer candy back. So on average, I would say with the boosted candy, depending on how much you get and the Mega at Mega Level 3, you might even be able to per catch with a Pineapple Berry, be able to get 1 evolution per catch, which it makes it a total wash. You save these for a Spotlight Hour with 2 times evolution XP, which unfortunately for April already happened on the 9th, but you could save them for May. So you're going to need to have these Pokemon to be able to evolve. You evolve them with a lucky egg for an hour, and it's totally going to work, guys. So if you do want to save them, I would say save about 150 depending on how fast you can evolve. And I'm sure if you do evolve, you guys know how many you can evolve in an hour based on your speed and your presence. You can run a gotcha or an auto catcher in the background on a lucky egg and walk around and do it and get even more XP. And you can even time that up with Ultra Friends and Best Friends or even Great Friends on a lucky egg, and you will be able to optimize some XP in 1 hour there. So those Pokemon are important for there. But even further, we have Shuckle, Kricketot. None of those Pokemon are super effective, but all the shinies are out. And then we're going to be able to get Combi. And Combi is a Stardust boosted Pokemon. So guys, every time you see a Combi, it's not the most fun Pokemon to catch. So you might want to use a Raspberry, maybe even a Golden Raspberry, catch that Pokemon. And obviously the females are a little bit rare, and the females can evolve into Vespiquen. So if you do get a shiny female, that is pretty cool. And then we have Swaddle and Dwebble. And I'm not really sure why they're not introducing the shiny Swaddle during this time, but they're not. And then as rarer spawns, we do have Nincada, and we do have Cutiefly, which I don't know why Cutiefly is a rare spawn. I feel like this Pokemon's been spawning for the last like 3 events, so to make it rare at that point makes absolutely no sense to me. But the Combi is 750 Stardust per catch. If it is weather boosted, 938, but if it's weather boosted and Star Piece, it's going to be 1436, guys. So do not overlook rainy weather or windy weather for that Combi with a Star Piece in Pokemon Go. If it is out there, guys, you want to go out there, you want to play for it, you want to put the Star Piece on. I would personally, because I have a surplus of Golden Raspberries from all of these raids that I'm doing, would use Golden Raspberries to catch this Pokemon. And beyond that, yes, we do have the Mega Beedrill coming from the Weedle as a meta attacker, but it doesn't really go too much beyond there. So we have some Stardust boost and we have some Evolve XP, but beyond that, guys, that's going to do it for our spawns, which then leads us to tip 2. Tip 2 is Spotlight Hour. April 16th is going to feature Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple, 2x catch Stardust. So especially if it is rainy weather, this is a great time for you. But even if not, guys, going out there, using Pineapple Berries, catching as many of these Pokemon as you can on star pieces for a grand total of 1 hour, it's going to yield you a lot of Stardust. So do not overlook this day. Please block out the time. Get yourself some extra Stardust, especially during Spotlight Hour, because Spotlight Hour has a tremendous amount of spawns. So going to a really good location is going to help you out there, which is then going to lead us into tip number 3. Tip 3 will be all about the research tasks going on during this bug out event. Let's check those out. And the research rewards are going to be as follows. Catch 5 Pokemon for a Burmy encounter. 209 is the CP for the hundo. All of them can be shiny. We have make 3 great throws in a row for a Dewpider or a Wimpod. 306 or 215. Then we're going to have make 3 curveball throws for a Paris. And remember, Paris is the Stardust boosted Pokemon. You are going to want to Raspberry or Golden Raspberry it and then run away from it and save it for Bellsprout Day in your stacks tasks. 436 is the hundo and the Venonat is 430. Trade a Pokemon for a Carablast or a Shelmet at 506 or 357. Those are a little bit rare of shiny, so definitely worth to do if you don't have those. And then Evolve 3 Pokemon can be either a Pinsir, Beedrill, or Scissor Mega Energy in the quantities of 3, and that would skip out from you having to be able to raid to get that Mega Energy. Then we have collection challenges going down as well, which is going to be Bug Out Challenge 1, which is going to be catch a Caterpie and evolve it all the way into a Butterfree, and then catch a Weedle and evolve it all the way into a Beedrill. Then you're going to get a Beedrill encounter and 50 Beedrill energy. Alright, and then collection challenge 2 is catch a Swaddle, evolve it twice, and catch a female Combi, evolve it once. Then you're going to get Pinsir encounter and 50 Pinsir Mega Energy. In the challenge number 3, we are going to get the Dwebble, the Kricketot, and the Cutiefly, evolve all of those one time for a Scissor encounter and 50 Scissor Mega Energy. And then finally in the 4, you're going to catch a Nincada, evolve it to Ninjask, and you can get a Shedinja encounter, which does have a shiny. And just a reminder, guys, if you guys do want to not raid for some of these Megas, is all you have to do is get enough Mega Energy to evolve it one time. Once you evolve it, then you can walk that Pokemon and accumulate Mega Energy. So, like I said, guys, Paris is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, 500 Stardust per catch, so please make sure to give that a Raspberry, run away from that, and save that for April 20th, which is going to be 3x catch Stardust on Com Day for the Bellsprout. So that is the day you do want to save as many Paris in your stacked research as possible. Once it hits 2, catch all those Pokemon and get as much Stardust as you possibly can, because you're getting 3x catch Stardust on an already Stardust boosted Pokemon, which is a tremendous gain here, which then leads us into tip number 4. Tip 4 is all about raid battles. In 1-star raids, we do have Pineco, Shuckle, Nincada, as well as Scroopy. In Tier 3 raids, we do have Beedrill, Pinsir, and Cleaver. Cleaver, if you didn't get the shiny, you might want to raid for it, but also Beedrill and Pinsir. Don't suggest you guys raid for this because they do have Megas, so wait until the Megas do come back with those Pokemon, and then you can raid for those. And then as far as our 5-star raids, we have the Tapu Bulu. And then we also have Mega Charizard X, which then transitions over into Mega Heracross on the 13th at 10 a.m. So Tapu Bulu, I'm going to go over some counters here for you guys. It's going to be a grass and a fairy type Pokemon. So this Pokemon is going to be double weak to poison, so poison is going to be what we're going to exploit for this. And single weak to fire, flying, ice, and steel. Alright, so those you can use, but we're definitely going after poison. As far as 100% IV, 1953 at level 20 or weather boosted in sunny weather or cloudy weather is going to go all the way to 2442. And the shiny is out. And according to Pokebattler, at level 40 counters, it's going to take 1.54 trainers to take it down, so it should be a relatively easy duo as long as you're using the double weakness to poison type. The top counters are going to be Mega Beedrill with Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb, Mega Gengar with Hex and Sludge Bomb, or if you guys do want to get the best bang for your buck, you could use a Mega Venusaur. While it is not recommended on here, that Pokemon is going to be a grass, which will get you Mega level 3 best XL candy, and you can also put it in there with Sludge Bomb, and it will be able to boost poison types while you're fighting against it, and it does have a poison type move. The problem with it is that it probably will get taken down fast, but that is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon to be able to use to optimize the XL candy when going after this. If you don't want to use that, you could use a Primal Groudon. You could also use any type of grass or fairy type Pokemon, which is going to include Gardevoir or Diancie. In spot number 3, we're going to have Mega Rayquaza. In spot 4, we're going to have Nihilego. In spot 5, we're going to get Shadow Toxicroak. In spot 7, Shadow Victory Bell. In spot 8, we're going to get Roserade, all poison type moved. In spot 15, we're going to get Overquill. And in spot 18, we will get Toxicroak. And then in spot 22, we're going to have Victory Bell. All right, guys, so all poison moves on all those Pokemon will help you take this Pokemon down the fastest and yield you the XL candy and everything that you do want for Tapu Bulu, including getting the shiny. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna do it for the bug out event. Good luck, enjoy yourself, have fun. Most importantly, get some Stardust, play the Spotlight Hour, and enjoy the Mega Heracross Raid Day, which is on Saturday from 2 until 5. So thank you guys for being here as always. Love and appreciate you guys. To all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, participation to X level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.